And it's funny. I had a sergeant, a lieutenant, Mark Sable. He's dead now. He was from Selma, Alabama. He woke up to the fact that the bullets coming that way had no concept of race.
The United States of America, the land of opportunity, and for many a beacon of freedom and democracy. Serving overseas and abroad, the U.S. military, full of honor, integrity, and a commitment to serve. But has the U.S. military always lived up to their ideals they fight for? In the early stages of America after the Revolutionary War, the U.S. military had very low representation of other races, religions, and women. For example, African American soldiers were allowed to serve only in the Navy and the Coast Guard, or were under the French command during the First World War. U.S. military itself was segregated.
When I got this shot, some of the guys preferred to stay over there rather than come home, back to the United States. They come back to the segregation. You know, we didn't stop our segregation in this country till the year 1964, you know.
Out of the 2.5 million African Americans who were drafted or volunteered, black soldiers only made up 9% of the U.S. military during World War II. Although most African American soldiers were used as support and supply units, there were a few divisions that participated in combat. Most famously was the 92nd Infantry Division, known as the Buffalo Soldiers, that fought in Italy, and the 93rd Division that fought in the Pacific.
It's the 371st Infantry first, which was one of the infantry units of the 92nd Division. Moved into Fort Pachuca, Arizona, and there we trained as a unit and joined the other parts of the 92nd Buffalo Division.
What most people do not know is that nearly 2,000 black soldiers hit the beaches of Normandy on D-Day. One of the famous African American divisions were the Tuskegee Airmen, who held the record for most medals awarded during the war. Still, for many African American soldiers, the main dilemma and irony remained. They were fighting in segregated units for freedom and democracy, which they were often denied in their own country. Women were also significant contributors in U.S. war history. The Women's Army Corps was introduced by Congress in 1942. The WACs worked in over 200 non-combatant stations during the war, helping with supplies and hospitality. But even after World War II, women were not allowed to participate in combat in the military. And now, given more equality, on January 24, 2013, Defense Secretary Leon Panetta, alongside General Martin Dempsey, opened all positions in the military to women, including direct combat. It took over 60 years till women were finally allowed to fight alongside male soldiers in combat. Also on September 20th, 2011, the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy has been repealed by President Obama. For years, the policy forced service members to hide their sexual orientation out of fear of being discharged from the military.
This morning, I am proud to sign a law that will bring an end to Don't Ask, Don't Tell. No longer will our country be denied the service of thousands of patriotic Americans who were forced to leave the military, regardless of their skills, no matter their bravery or their zeal, no matter their years of exemplary performance, because they happen to be gay.
A truly diverse U.S. military is very beneficial for the armed forces. But even more importantly, it allows Americans of all walks of life to serve with a real sense of pride that they risk their lives for a country that truly lives up to its ideals, that we are all created equal.
We were being denied our constitutional rights, but look what it produced. It produced an opportunity for us to shine.